إفشائه الأمر إلى القرية. بكسر أصابعه الواحدة. كان يظن ذلك الأحمق ذو الرأس.
Basim? It's really you?
Nihal.
Say nothing, ya Sadiq. I am as sorry as you.
I have so much to tell you.
And I you. We will grant each other an audience. But first, I must know something.
What?
Why are you dressed like a peasant?
Perhaps I have less to tell you than I thought.
I think I can surmise what our time apart has been like for you.
And you? You have not been living here, I hope.
Less living, more working.
On what? Why do I know this?
Because you have seen it. On the object we found at the Winter Palace. I have been trying to remember the specifics of its design.
You have spent all this time obsessing over this symbol? Why?
Because I too have seen it before. I know not where or when. Only that I have. Whatever it is, it calls to me. I intend to unravel its mystery, and so should you. But of course, duty calls.
Stop. I will bear it in mind if it means you will spend more time outside these musty walls than you do within.
You really do spare a thought for everyone, don't you, Basim?
أراك لاحقا. The Order of the Ancients are far from defeated. Master Roshan is certain to have a plan brewing to uproot them. And perhaps I should look into Nihal's obsession. It seems Nihal is trying to discover the location of a secret chamber.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
I am glad you are safe.
Alhamdulillah. A first of many achievements to come, Basim.
We should only hope. There's still much work to do. While our focus was on Al Ghul, Fulov quietly scouted the city for where we could erect more bureaus.
I have found dwellings in 3 districts that are most unassuming. Tebid and Rebecca have arrived from Alamut and set off to El Abbasiyah and Karkh. I will make my way to Sharqiya shortly.
And I will join Rebecca in Karkh, where corruption is as common as the arid air. See Abu Ja'far about some things he's been working on. Then come find us.
Have a look, Bassam. I may have something that is of interest to you.
This should serve me well. My thanks, Ahmad.
It's Abu Jaf... Oh, you jest.
Every now and again. أراك لاحقا, Abu Ja'far. Keep well.
And you, Bassam.
Men have forgotten how to walk God's righteous path.
Lend me your eyes.
Go somewhere else.
كنت آمن بجد حسن سأكون مجنونا. ما مشكلة؟
Poor likeness.
ذلك غريب. ما رأيك في موقف الإغريقيين من كل هذا؟
لكني أعتقد أن العقاب كان قاسياً بعض الشيء.
Citizens, are your meals bland and dull? Is eating a chore and not a pleasure? Then look no farther than Ahmad the Spicer. Located.
رباه، لماذا؟
They will die for this. Every one of them. It is time we fight.
Your anger is just, but you will not win a war, Ali. Basim, good, you are needed. Mercenaries have taken some rebels and executed them in the square.
And your Rafiq would have me hide like a rat while they hunt my men openly.
We must at least return the dead to their families.
Do you still fear to fight these devils, Beshi?
My only fear is that we become like them.
There is more to this than it seems. The Khalifa would not risk war. This is the work of the Order.
Then I will find those responsible and slaughter them like dogs.
The Order will find you first. It's likely they are looking for you and Beshi already. You are well known to them. Basim, however...
Ali, I will find who did this, and I will kill them all. You have my word.
Basim is right. Let him do this. When those responsible lie dead, you will receive the credit.
All right. Everyone must know it was me. I will return to Jarjaraya, but I will not wait long. I will meet you at the gate, Basim.
And I will make sure the bodies are returned to the families for burial.
That might have gone badly.
You think this is the work of the Order?
Yes. As you know, Sharqiya is run by Turkic mercenaries paid by the Khalifa, who himself is only a puppet for the Order. Spies tell me at least one of the mercenary commanders in Sharqiya is with them.
Tell me who, and I will find him.
We must tread carefully. Sharqiya stands on a razor's edge. The rebels are armed and growing in number. They could attack at any time. A misstep here could start a war that threatens even Alamut.
What do you advise, Fulad?
Go with Ali to Jarjaraya and look around. Someone there must know something. And Basim, work quickly. You see what is at stake.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Have you devised any new tools?
Take a look. Is that it?
Perhaps your skills could be applied here.
Be my guest. Nothing else?
My thanks for your aid.
Goodbye.
I have some questions, Fulath.
I hope I have answers for you.
What do the rebels want?
You yourself know well the divide between rich and poor. Many have grown tired of the injustice and want change. In the beginning, it was mostly slaves, but now tradesmen, the wealthy, and even some nobles support Ali's cause.
And Ali intends to lead them in overthrowing the Abbasid Khilafah.
Ali believes the most qualified should rule, not just the wealthy or highborn. Ironically, he considers himself the most qualified and claims descent from the Prophet's own family to support it.
Tell me of the Zenj.
It is a bitter story. The Zenj are peoples stolen from their homelands in the Horn of Africa and brought here to work the fields for the wealthy.
So they are slaves?
They are paid, but they are not free. Like all men...
What do you know about Jarjaraya?
It is a small village to the south, home to a divided population of rich and poor. Most of the Zenj are there. It has also become a refuge for...
No wonder Ali has gained support there.
Yes. In few other places is the divide between those who have everything and those who have nothing so sharp.
What of yourself, Fulath? How did you come to the Hidden Ones?
That is a story that should be shared around a good fire after a long meal.
Will you tell me nothing?
I was the child of my father's concubine. His favored wife, worried I could claim inheritance, threw us both out. I grew up in the desert alone. My friends were the animals, particularly birds.
That explains your love of eagles.
After I grew to manhood, a hidden one saw me hunting with my birds. He brought me to the Brotherhood, and I stayed.
Shukran, Fulath. That is all for now.
أي جنون هذا؟
Ali is waiting at the gate for me to go with him to Jarjaraya.
And topple the system that shields us all. If you see hope, report it to صاحب الخبر.
Arrangements are being made. Return to your village. Your husband will be brought to you.
مرض في حينا من أجل نفقة
سيدعمنا الثمانيون على الأقل في خراسان.
تسبب في متاعب الجميع.
Basim,
Ali,
are you ready? We must go.
let us go.
We must leave for Jarjaraya. You hidden ones are strange. You give weapons you don't want me to use, then give me credit for your victories.
War would be bad for everyone, especially you.
That is your master's speak. Does it not bother you that those you obey are the same ones who make the rules demanding your obedience?
They do not control me. I am free. I fight so that others are free as well.
Everything you do serves the hidden ones. That is a strange kind of freedom.
The hidden ones are my family. There is no contradiction.
If you say so.
Once I lived on the streets and answered only to myself. But I was not free.
Now that others tell you who you are you any freer?
You could not understand.
I understand better than you.
There's another one.
You are here! Alhamdulillah! Ali, I know you will avenge us.
If you are truly free, why the struggle within?
What do you mean? There is no struggle.
I see that what you think is at war with what you feel. You will never find truth if you are not first truthful with yourself.
No man can see what another thinks.
No normal man. But look at me. I obey no one. I am ruled.
I want to look around before Beshi arrives in Jarjaraya with the bodies.
That would be wise. People here are already angry. Things will be worse after the burials. There is a tea house nearby. Tea drinkers talk. You might hear something there about who is taking our men.
What will you do?
I have my own inquiries to make. Meet me back. Discover something.
If that's not enough, now there are troublemakers stirring up the slaves.
Tha'abin member is near.
Or perhaps view my unparalleled selection of teas. The finest in all Baghdad.
This looks like the tea house Ali mentioned.
For the poor, for the pilgrim, for the man with no physician to attend him.
How's your tea, ya Sayyidi?
This is cold. Get me another. And heat it this time.
Yes, Sayyidi. 1,000 apologies.
Perfectly good sons, slaves go missing. Yet incompetents like you remain. No, stop talking, just get my tea.
Citizens, our scholars advise us
I overheard you mention that slaves have gone missing.
What? Who are you? How dare you talk to me? Go away!
Perhaps a token will change your mind.
How dare you? What do you... Wait. How did you come by one of those? Fine. But make it quick.
You mentioned Zenge slaves have been going missing.
I don't see what it has to do with you. But yes, a stranger. One of those rebels has been disturbing the slaves. After he spoke with them, they disappeared. No doubt he's an acquaintance of that troublemaker, Ali ibn Muhammad. That's all I know. Now, leave before someone who matters sees me talking with someone like you.
لقد انتهوا من ترميمات الجدار في الشماسية. ذلك القمر قريب.
He suggests that animals develop new characteristics over time to adapt to their environment. Lecture before his door tomorrow evening.
لست متأكدة من أننا سنستريح هذه السنة أيضا، لكن لابد أن ندفع. هل كنا ما فعله رجال السيفيل على
Where's my silk? Guard! Guard! I need help! I'm the victim of a gunfight!
You work and what do you get? Nothing! Damn slaves! I treat them well. I pay them well. I feed them. And then they disappear. And no one's left to work.
He might talk, if I can sober him up. Time to sober up.
Enough! I'm better.
A tea house is a dangerous place to be drinking. You could have been arrested.
I've just had a lot of trouble lately.
You said some of your slaves have gone missing.
Did I? Oh, I don't remember. Not just missing. They disappeared.
People do not just disappear.
These did. Last night, 2 of mine did not come back from the fields. No one saw anything. They just disappeared. Poof!
So you thought you would get drunk in a public tea house?
Well, yeah. Oh, my head. Look, do not tell anyone. I have to go home and fall over.
Hey, over here. This way.
Did you want something?
Not here. There are too many ears, if you take my meaning. Yes, Sayyidi. Our specialties are kept out the back. This way, watch your step. Follow me. Act casual. All right, it's clear.
Well, we seem to be alone. What did you want?
Sorry for the melodramatics, but you never know who's watching. And this sneaking about is all rather exciting. I saw your red sash and heard you talking about missing slaves. Another has disappeared from a farmhouse near here.
How do you know of this?
I am friendly with the family. The husband was one of those executed. Now the son has gone missing as well. His mother is beside herself with worry. I thought you might be able to help her.
Tell me where this farmhouse is.
A little to the west. Slaves don't trust easily. But if you can do anything for her, I would consider it a personal favor.
I should return to Ali and tell him what I have discovered. There, one of the Thaabin members. I should investigate.
Weather's nice at least.
This shard brings me one step closer to uncovering the mysteries of the chamber.
I don't know the things you're asking me.
Did you know I can hear?
We should not do this. It will only make more trouble for us.
More trouble than executions? They slaughtered our brothers! How do you not understand?
Ali, what is this? This is not what we agreed to.
I do what must be done. I do not need your approval. Did you discover something?
Slaves are disappearing from all over Jarjaraya. One from a nearby farmhouse. I will go there and see what I can find.
Good. Our friend here has been spending his mornings at the harbor, meeting with one we think is informing for the Khalifa. You could find this informant and follow him. See where that leads. Meanwhile, Beshi and I will loosen our friend's tongue.
This is a mistake, Ali.
Let us see.
I should look for the informant and help the widow find her missing son. What do you see, Angel?
أموراً غريبة عن صفار حداد النحاس.
Not my son as well. I cannot lose him like his father.
Maybe he's safe somewhere. He could be lost.
No, he's gone. I haven't even had the chance to gather flowers for my husband's funeral, and now my son is gone too.
This must be the place. Poor woman. I will need to win her trust. Excuse me.
Who are you? What do you want?
Forgive me. I did not mean to startle you. The tea house owner told me of your trouble. Perhaps I can help.
I do not see how. I don't know you.
You need flowers for your husband's burial. I too once lost those close to me, but could not bury them. It would be an honor if you let me do for you what I could not do for my friends. I will gather these flowers.
My husband often brought some white savory to me. If you bring me some, I will leave them at his grave once he is buried. As my final gift.
It will be done. The flowers will be nearby. I should look around. look like the flowers I need. These are beautiful flowers. My friends would have approved. I brought the flowers, with my sympathy.
They are such elegant flowers. My husband loved them. Thank you. Is there something I can do for you?
I am trying to find out who is taking slaves from Jarjaraya. I know your son is missing.
Yes. I lost his father. It would be more than I can bear if I lost him too.
Can you tell me what he was doing before he went missing?
When his father was taken, he became very unhappy. He started going out at night. Last night, he never returned.
I will look around. There might be something here that tells what happened. I could pick up her son's tracks around here. There are a lot of tracks here. The tracks lead to that small building. I need to find a way inside. The oil is low. He was working late. A letter. He mentions a nearby farm. I should let his mother know what I have found. Survey the area, Enkidu. I found a letter from your son. He was looking for the men who took his father.
Oh, that foolish boy!
He mentioned a nearby farm. Do you know what he was talking about?
Oh no. That is Doan's farm. It is crawling with mercenaries. If he went there... Please, find my son.
If he lives, I will send him back to you. You have my word. I must inform Ali. But first, I should look for the informant.
Stop that, please.
Nothing can hide from us, Enkidu. This could be the informant. This is the harbor. The informant is here somewhere. I am too close to the harbor. I should leave and return later.
No notes today. I should get going. It's almost time.
Time for what, I wonder? Where did you go?
Clear the way, come on.
Which way did you go?
ثمة كثير من الأعداء على بواباتنا. الذهاب لرؤية القصر. وافق أخيرا. على حين لقد لقي حتفه رسول الاعتناء عليه منذ يومين ولا يزال المسكين راقدا هناك تحت الأرض.
على أي حال
هل تصدق أنني استدعيت للمثول أمام المحتسب مجددا؟
وعزم الدوران على
لم يكن وزن بعض النقود مضبوطا.
كم أرغب في الحصول على
لحسن
منهج
الحظ
نظريات
أن
علم
قريبي
الحيل
فلت.
للأرخميدس.
I've got new information. I am here. I've got new information.
What have you got for me?
Apart from that slave kid I already told you about, someone's been sniffing around Jarjaraya asking questions.
Is it the one we reported last time? That troublemaker, Bashi?
This one is new. No one seems to know anything about him.
What are we doing then? I'm carrying letters for the boss and you're wasting my time. Come back when you've got a name.
أنا رجل أعمال ولست فاعل خير.
لا أحاول شراء المتجر بأكمله. كن عاقلا.
These two were gathering information for someone called Duan bin Arslan. Duan's farm will be heavily guarded. I should return to Ali and discuss the next move.
لكني لن أسمح لأحد
Man,
بإضراب علي
لا يبدو
القدمين.
ذلك.
مرحبا يا صديقي.
You return at last.
What have you done?
What I had to do.
Is this what your freedom looks like?
I do not follow your creed, nor do I answer to the Hidden Ones. This is the price of war.
Beshi would disagree.
Beshi does not lead this rebellion. He does his part and I do mine. But enough. What have you discovered?
The missing slaves were taken at the order of one called Duan ben Arslan. Something big is happening soon. I do not know what.
I do. This one said my men are being interrogated and are to be executed by their leader afterward at the villa.
Ali, the informant, mentioned Beshi by name. They are looking for him.
Let them look. Go free my men. I will prepare our attack on the villa. Meet me near the farm when you are done.